Hi, welcome in. 29. Why did Jesus have to die to forgive us? In the Old Testament, before Jesus came to earth, the only way people could have their sins forgiven was for them to sacrifice an animal. The animal, which had to be perfect in every way, was to be brought to the priest, who would kill it and burn it on an altar. God cannot just forget about sin. The sin in our hearts doesn't just fade away over time. It stays there until God takes it away. Even then, something has to happen to the sin. In Old Testament times, God said that people could sacrifice an animal, and in this way, the animal would die for the forgiveness of their sins. But the offering of animals was only a picture of what Jesus would do for us many years later. Isaiah 53 verses 5 to 6. Jesus came to earth to be a perfect sacrifice, to take our sin on himself and die with our sin. By dying for the sin of the whole world, every one of our sins was buried with Jesus. And when Jesus was made alive again, the sin stayed behind because it had been paid for with his blood. When the first man, Adam, sinned, God said that he would die. In the same way, every one of us has sinned, and so we deserve death too. But Jesus died in our place. So now everyone who is sorry for their sin and asks to be forgiven will one day live forever with God. John 3 verses 16 to 18. Quiz 29. Which animal reminds us of who Jesus is? John 1 verse 29. And there are the choices.